The gymnasium isn't decorated in the least. It's dim with just a few safety lights on here and there. The bleachers are pulled out, but no one's sitting on them. Instead, everyone is gathered in tiny clusters and groups on the basketball court, laughing and chatting mildly, where one long table has been set out with punch bowls, stacks of paper plates and plastic cups, and a few platters of finger foods that look like they've been potlucked here last minute. This mixer is clearly an unthought-out, spur-of-the-moment sort of thing, thrown together by a couple of dudes with an idea. I mean, I know if the Strongs had caught any wind of a potential mixer, the whole thing would be a fully catered event complete with a DJ, fortune teller, and some sweet no-name country singer. Maybe this is far easier a pill to swallow, especially with the dim lighting, which helps mask who the hell I am, or anyone else for that matter. An eerie calmness settles inside me, still and certain. I can do this. Just consider the alternative. Having stayed home in L.A. with Salvador and my vile ex Richie making out on my couch, which is probably what they're doing right now. Push away the thought and start walking. With renewed nerve, I make my way through the crowd to the table. My eyes gaze across the platters of food, too full of steak to even consider a nibble of any of these munchies. I go straight for the punch. With any luck, it'll be heavily spiked already. After a quick pour into a plastic cup, I prepare to bring it to my lips. The gymnasium doors burst open, stopping me. I look up, and there he struts in like he owns the whole school. Thick, broad shoulders gleaming with the sweat of hard labor. Does this sound familiar? Plaid shirt, sleeves torn off like an animal, just enough buttons undone to reveal his muscled chest. Slender hips and tight caboose squeezed into a pair of dirty Wranglers with a belt buckle the size of Texas. And that same sparkly blue-eyed baby face I recall with agony from my high school days. Chad Landry. He looks my way, as if the drumming racket of my heart can be heard clear across the gymnasium. Our eyes lock. Chad. I'm paralyzed to the bone. My heartbeat is trying to climb out of my ears. I'm being eaten alive. This, I believe, is where we left off.